You're on a path in the...
Okay, shush. Okay, so I don't really need to do any of these. So let's just go up to the cabin.
You make your way.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior...
Okay. Don't take the blade. Don't take the blade. No blade. No blade. Wait. No,
The door
wait.
to the basement creaks
Don't take it.
open.
Okay. Stress me out. She said hi. I don't think any of this really matters, does it? We'll just go down the stairs. Do you think you can give me a... Oh, yes! I always forget. Thank you. I forgot to do that. I forgot. There you go. What is... It looks like I got... Don't worry about it. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No,
Yeah, I know.
you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chain.
Okay, we do all these. I'm gonna check upstairs. If there isn't a...
Okay. I'll be here.
I'm gonna
Good
try
luck.
that one. I didn't try that one yet.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement. Is someone else here?
It locked it. We've done all those. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make
Okay.
your way to the bottom.
Oh. I've been pressing to skip what we've already done before. Wait. What? Wait, do I do save? Save. Okay, yeah.
Fine.
Bruh, this is kind of creepy with the flashing of the things we've already done, bruh.
We won't have it.
Okay. Now, do I warn her? Or just slay? Just slay her? Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
There's
okay.
no going back now. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart.
Okay.
But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
Is it loud enough for you guys? Do I need to turn it up? It feels quieter today. I don't know why.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
If you get the witch path?
I
Okay.
don't know what's come over you. But if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
She pounces on you.
I think this was a new, like, little voicey for her.
Through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Ugh.
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness. Dress
Creepy, bruh.
stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
Twinsies.
If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just
She just
end
disappears
like
when
this.
she walks outside
Right.
anyway.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you
And
die.
to die. Yay! Okay, we did it. And now I take the knife, but I
You're
try
on
and
a
get her
path
trust.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is you're here to slay her.
Okay. These are all the things I always say already. Go to the cabin.
A warning: she will lie, she will cheat. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I know.
You can trust us to get the job done.
The opportunist is here. Interesting.
The interior of the cabin
Okay.
is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Shayna, I want pictures, bro. That's so cool. I love that.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So take the knife. Take the blade.
You
Take the blade.
from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
True.
That's not actually a bad idea.
That's so fun, Shayna. Din's, the mirror stuff. Okay, mirror stuff is whatever. Mirror disappears. It's whatever.
The
Mirror's
door to
always
the
the same.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below.
When
The
you have
ceiling is thick
ideas,
with
you need
roots
to
that hang
send
like
them.
locks of tangled hair.
I love that kind of stuff. Much better, gamer, much better. How are you feeling today? It's so good to see you. Evan was here earlier. He was wondering where you were. He was wondering about ya. He went to bed though, but he was asking about
The
ya.
weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here,
Yes,
only
please do,
illuminating
Shayna.
the edges of an opening below. It shines in the
Please
darkness
do.
like some kind of massive maw,
Heck
waiting
yeah,
to swallow
dwarf.
you up
Heck
into
yeah.
the earth.
No, don't apologize. I was just letting you know. He was thinking about you. He was worried about you. That's all. No need to apologize. How are you doing? Do we? Most people don't celebrate Columbus Day anymore. So I don't know. Yay, gamer, that's so
the air
good.
smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your
Yay,
lungs are being
gamer, I'm
coated in
glad.
mud with each intake of breath. If the
It'd
po
probably be
voice
doing her a
skitters
favor.
up from
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not
But
nasty.
You're a wretched little thing.
Sharky, are lots of people into the witch one? Because I feel like that would be a vibe.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Not much going on, just same old gamer. What about you?
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
It's so weird that the narrator doesn't... I'm so confused
You
about the whole
can't.
narrator.
Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no
You
reasoning with
can't.
what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Nope.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess.
No,
not
gamer,
endlessly
that's a
debate about what
bummer.
to do with the
Is
princess.
there any way you can fix it or glue it together or something?
Fine, fine. You're the boss.
Actually, I'm the boss.
Thank you.
Oh,
You descend
she's
the
got
basement
like
steps, entering the dark
a
room
tail
below.
and she kind of be looking like us now
You
a
can
little
just
bit.
make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Nice and quiet hits hard,
And
I
there
bet,
you
bro.
are. One hand
I
tucked away
bet.
behind your back, gripping that sharp blade, no doubt.
Aw,
fair.
gamer, I'm sorry.
How would you know that?
Can you dig it out the trash anyway?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes, bro. How many times
That's
we gotta
pretty
tell
sharp.
you?
How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time?
So this one's called Slay the Princess. It's one that has like a whole bunch of endings and stuff, and we're kind of deep into it, and so it's like hard to explain. till we get to the legs. Yeah, there's definitely better versions of her.
No, I don't.
Just keep sticking
But you and the
around.
princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
care if you've been here
Oh
before,
my
and I don't
goodness.
care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this
Who
seriously.
the frick is
and
the
see her.
narrator, bro?
Let's chatter up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I'm gonna talk to
I
her
still remember you
because I
having a
like to
tongue.
know how all my information.
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Oh, what did I click on?
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
I didn't have a chance to choose something. I'm confused.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
To make it to stream? Bro, you can
This is why
you
she
can
can't
sleep,
just be
silly
abandoned here.
goose.
If left to her own devices,
can
she'll find a way
sleep.
out. Now stop her.
I'm
Ooh,
sorry about last
smart.
time.
Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. Well, if you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Look at a few of the other options. Oh, okay. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I died last time. You didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. So, oh my gosh, so many options. So we're at an impasse. Neither of us are gonna get anywhere if we can't trust each other, unless you want to fight, but I don't want to fight. If you could have gotten out of this, oh my gosh, if you could have gotten out this whole time, what do you even need me for? The cabin isn't locked. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? Okay, let's leave. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as my gesture of goodwill. Give her the blade. Oh, is that the one I'm supposed to do? What? Gamer, that's crazy. Okay.
You can't be serious.
Okay.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets.
This is not a democracy.
What if she uses it
I
to
tell
kill us?
chat that like
We
every
vote.
day. How many times I
No.
gotta tell you that? This is not a
As
democracy.
do I abstain. You abstain. She's going to
You
kill us if we give it to
abstain.
her.
This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade. What did I just say, bruh? Just me and my twin in them.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right?
Yep. We're gonna die anyway,
Of course
bro.
you do. You toss the
Gamer,
blade at
that's
the princess's
crazy,
feet.
bro.
She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
But
I
aren't
wouldn't
you
have
like
done
super
that.
skinny, gamer?
Why
That's
did
funny.
you?
Actually,
She creeps
you were gonna
forward,
die anyway.
taking one
We
cautious step
always
at a time
die. That's
until
kind of
you
how it
and she
goes.
are face to face.
Stream is not a democracy.
What do you think happens now?
I don't know. That's why you're easy to yeet, gamer, because you're slim. That's why you gotta put on some weight. Oh my gosh, that's tiny. That's why you gotta put on some weight so that you're harder to sling around. Oh wait, that's up to you. It's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it, so now it's your time to choose. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. We can be better than this. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way I can do that. If you're like someone I know, you're probably going to kill me. Wait, okay, what should I say? Girl golly, Vidana, what's up? How are you? Still smash. Muscle man. Sharky's also like, what, 6'6"? Sharky's very tall, so he's very skinny. I am also like 150, bro. When is Frambo? I gotta buy it, bro. I keep forgetting. I gotta buy it. If you call her... Okay, I don't think it matters. Okay, we'll call her beautiful.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her.
And a quarter.
I thought it was nice.
You're a quarter taller than me.
Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it.
I did.
We didn't mean it.
We're so...
Did we?
6'5", I was close.
If you were lying, we'd all
Close,
know.
close.
But unfortunately,
Riz!
you weren't
Sleepy
lying.
Riz, what can I say?
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
Oh, you know, the
The look of
Riz
surprise
game,
that
as the
momentarily
kids
softened
say.
her features vanishes as she steals her nerves. And then she buries the
Oh.
blade in your heart.
Oh.
What? No. No, come on, that's not right. I told you. I told you. This is
Oh,
what she
Elriz? Still Elriz,
Glee
or...
dances across her face as you fall to the
W-Riz?
ground.
Did I do it wrong?
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything
Wait!
goes dark.
She didn't
And you
kiss
die.
me! I did it wrong. What did I do wrong? Oh, there's a third chapter.
You're on
Still
a path in the
Riz.
woods. I
She
can't
regretted
believe
it. That
she
means
actually
there's
stabbed
Riz.
us.
That means there's Riz.
I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us.
I'm feeling
I
much better
voted
today, Madonna.
against
How are
it.
you doing today?
Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument. Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the
okay.
past, whereas what you should be
She's
is
in a Rizzy
fixated
mood, apparently.
on the future.
I can't... Madonna, I mean...
Vision. I like it. Tell me more.
Future, I keep forgetting to remove that too. It's been 3 whole days? Since what? Since you've been here? That's dumb.
Gladly,
Thank you,
my
Future.
dear fellow. By
Thank you.
cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But
That's
by
crazy,
mastering our
gamer.
fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey. I like
I
journeys.
can't listen to the
Traveling
smitten
is
dude.
a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to?
That's my bad. It's okay, gamer. That is all good. You do what you gotta do to take care of yourself,
Well, if
man.
we're lucky, it's a journey to love. She hates us.
I freaking can't
Does
stand
she?
the smitten,
She
bro.
hesitated before stabbing us to death. As ridiculous as this guy is, maybe he has a point. I don't know if I necessarily buy into his whole love journey thing, but maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change, so maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to
Beef?
the cabin and give it another
Did they
try.
not give you the lead role or
Give
something?
what another try exactly?
I keep getting
You
an
are
itch in
aware
the
I've
middle of
been
my
listening to
back,
you,
like
right?
in between my shoulder blades. Such a hard place to itch, bro.
It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open heart. Oh,
Okay,
are
we're
you?
gonna break her free.
Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually.
Twice?
Sure.
Yep.
Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction
sorry,
I had
gamer.
planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already
That's
know that she's
dumb.
dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
Okay, this place is different. It keeps changing. We're going to free her. Are these all different than before? Some of these are similar. If I say we're going to free
Please
her,
don't. You can't stop all of us, you villain.
you just got beef with all your gamers, with all your gamers? You got beef with all your teachers?
Let's just see how the wind blows. Stop sitting on the fence and pick a side already. We don't need... I've already picked a side. Our side. Because that's worked out
Ugh,
great. Well, we're not
okay.
out of the game yet, are we? And again, I'll have you know, I wouldn't have gotten us killed last time. I wanted to stab her in the back, not
Slay,
hand over
gamer.
our precious backstabbing equipment.
Slay! Jetchi! Oh my gosh, welcome in! Jetchi and friends, welcome in. Czar, hi! How are you? Long time no see. What's good? What's good? How are we feeling? Oh, Chiz is running away. What's good? Welcome, welcome. We're playing Slay the Princess right now. Story-based game. Lots of endings. We've done a lot of endings. Very confusing, very philosophical, and confusing. But it's so glad to see you. I'm glad you're doing good, Czar. That is awesome. That is awesome, awesome. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Appreciate you, Jetchi, and the raid. I really appreciate that. We're close to getting a few answers. Ooh, slay. Okay. This place is different. Screw the cabin. What happens if we just leave? She's just gonna stay in the hole. Oh my gosh! Let's go! She's raided over here, too! Oh my gosh, you raided on both? Girls, stop! That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Cheesy, thank you for the follow. I mean, for the comment or whatever. Cheesy, welcome. What? What? No, you're good. Go. Oh, I'm sorry. You're feeling not well. Go drink some water. Sit in front of a fan. Breathe some fresh air. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. Love you so much, though. Thank you so much. Everybody follow. Oh my gosh! Let's go, Cheesy! What in the world is happening? Let me drop you a follow real quick. Cheesy, what the heck, bro? Holy crap! Were you guys playing something together? What were you playing? That's amazing! Original egg roll? Thank you so much! Oh my, welcome, welcome! How, oh my chats are like freezing, bro! What's good? What's good? How's everybody doing? Egg roll, how are you? Collab Panic War? Oh my gosh, bro. TK, welcome, welcome. How are you? Of course, Jetchi. I never know how to say your name. However long I've known you, I always say it wrong. Of course, bro. Big chillin'. Us too. Welcome. Oh my goodness, Panicore. I've only ever played Panicore's little. Come on, Sharky. Sharky got timed out. That's unfortunate. I've only ever done Panicore's demo. I've never actually like played the actual game. I got really confused. Oh my goodness. Jetcher with the Sketchers. I like that. I like that a lot. Egg roll, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. I guess, I don't know. Do people do intros? I'm sleepy, smelly, cheesy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm sleepy or smelly or sleepy smell or hey you or whatever you want to call me is good. We usually play horror games up in here. So seems like you guys are in the right place. This one, the game we're playing right now is not necessarily horror. It's a little horror-y. It's very like psychological horror kind of a thing. It's called Slay the Princess. You hate horror? What you mean, Panicore player? Franbo will happen. Franbo will happen. It does get brutal at times for sure. All of my little viewers, follow, what'd you call her? Jetcher with the Sketchers. Follow Cheesy. They are awesome. I mean, I haven't seen Cheesy before, but I bet Cheesy is awesome. Because Cheese is great, so how could Cheesy not be awesome, you know? Like, she's bad. That one FNAF thing? No, this is not not FNAF. Not FNAF. As far as I know, it's not related to FNAF in any way. It doesn't give that vibe. But you got forced. Do you really not like horror games? It's okay. They're not that scary when like someone else plays it for you. That's what I'm here for. I play it for you. I love cheese, bro. What's your favorite type of cheese? Everybody's favorite kind of cheese. Let me have it. I love a good sharp cheddar. I love a good, like, parm. I love a good... Fierce to Fathom? Which one? The newest one? How was it? Did you like it? Gouda! Yes, Gouda's so good. Gouda's so good. I've beaten this thing 3 times. It's complicated. It really is, bro. Ironbark. I think I've done... Wait, Ironbark's not the new one. I've done Ironbark. How did you like it? Czar, what? That's crazy. Content warning is fun. If you were vibing with Panicore, I bet you vibe with content warning. It's pretty fun. We should play it. We need to do like a content warning night sometime. One of them was Vidana. 2 of them were elsewhere. One of them was though. Endgame. I've only ever watched Endgame once, and it was in a theater by myself, and I was like up in one of the very front rows. I did not have an enjoyable time. Alright, good night, Future. Love you so much. Sleep well. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in and for the biddies and stuff. Appreciate you. Queso, yes. I love, like, cheddar. The sharper, the better for me. I haven't completed it yet because it scares me. Fair enough. He said the little square cheese crackers. Sorry, that's funny, bro. Content warning is a game, a multiplayer horror game, where you play as like these people who like go to these like abandoned, I guess they're like mines or something. You go to these abandoned mines. Yes, Jesus. And you run a YouTube channel, so you have to film content and get a certain amount of views in order to like succeed. Do you know what Lethal Company is? It's very similar to Lethal Company. I agree, Sharky. Not the discussion post, bruh. Very similar. It's very goofy, though. Very goofy horror. It's like spooky, but it's like goofy. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of goofy. It definitely like spooks you sometimes, but yeah. It's very good. I like content warning. It's a good one. I like it. I would recommend. I need to play it again soon. It's been a hot minute. So hard to like plan to play with other people though. Yes, shall we proceed? Basically for all you people who are just coming in, content warning is so fun. We need to plan a content warning day, bro. For all you people that are coming in, my shoulder feels messed up, bro. What did I do to my shoulder? Anyway, where we at? So basically, the very basic gist. Hi Trey, how are you? I love that gamer. Good for them. That is fantastic. The very basic gist is we're in this world where there's a princess and there's us, and this narrator guy keeps telling us to kill the princess, and if we don't kill the princess, the world is gonna end. Blah, blah, blah. We've done all these endings, and we keep dying and coming back to life, but, like, having deja vu about it. It's, like, this whole story. So, what happened was, we tried to fight the princess, she killed us. We came back to life, she remembered, and we, like, gave her our knife, and she killed us, but then it, like, looked like she regretted it after, and then we came back to life again. I'm doing alright, Trey. Thanks for asking. Yes, Devour. Devour should be good. Should be good. Would be good. Okay, ready? I don't think I need to do any of these. Screw the cabin. You seem to be... No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Okay, yeah. Let's just go. We've come back to life, like,
It isn't
probably...
long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin.
How many
think it's
times
clear
would
where
you
everyone
say?
stands
Like,
at
I
this
feel like
point.
20, bro. In the amount of time we played this
I don't know
game,
if I'd say everyone.
it's been like 20 times.
You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do.
Okay, Sharky, do I take
The
the...
interior of the cabin is
never
hardly an
mind.
interior at all anymore. The burned
Look at
out
the
ruins
flowers,
merely
so
suggest
pretty.
the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
So if we've done it 5 times, minimum 10 deaths, maximum like 15 times we've died and come back to life. Because it varies between like the 2 and the 3 between each playthrough. The 2 to 3 deaths.
The only furniture of note is the
Anyway.
crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine
I was
blade.
gonna say!
Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she? Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her.
I wonder where the blade
As far
is.
as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
But I thought you didn't remember
If she
every
does
time I
have it,
died and
that's
come back.
all the more reason to put our faith in her. We've already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers.
Yeah, Trey, how did it go?
Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely. So yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
How do we even get down there? The only thing I see is that mirror.
Why didn't you mention the mirror? I didn't mention a mirror because there isn't a mirror.
And why can't he see the mirror? I
He says
don't
there isn't.
understand.
That's got to count for something, right? Either way, I say we take a look. It feels like it's been forever since we've actually seen ourselves. For all we know, our feathers are all out of place. And that's why we haven't yet won her heart. We must put our best face forward.
Yay, Trey, that's awesome.
Yeah, we can't go around looking disheveled. A real go-getter takes care of his appearance. So, is the door to the basement behind the mirror? I promise you there isn't a mirror and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far
This
side
scene
of the
is
room.
really pretty,
Do you
by the
really
way.
not see it?
I love this scene.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent. You know what you have to do. You
Let's
reach
look-
forward and
and
wave your
it
hand
disappears,
through the
of
hollow entrance
course.
leading to the basement.
Shaka.
You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you?
Trey,
If
I'm
things weren't
guessing
unpredictable enough.
500 hours.
Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
It's fair, yeah. It kind of
That's where
gives
everything
that
tends to
vibe,
be.
gamer.
Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
That's crazy, Trey. I overshot a little bit just because I knew it would be a lot. That's
You
a
step
lot
through
of
the frame
hours,
of
bro.
scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below.
Bruh, bro, do I have a bug bite between my shoulder blades or something? It itches so bad back there.
The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm.
So
as
they
if the
just
fires that
appeared, I
ruined
guess?
This place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you.
Interesting.
Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease. At least on the way down.
Have any of you guys played
But you don't need
D&D
to think
before?
about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? You betray me, I kill you, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back.
Nope.
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
Is it fun? Me either, gamer. It was fun. I kind of want to try it sometime. I want to figure out a way out of here for good. I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here. I want to free you. I meant it. I just want to talk, really. I want to figure out a way out of here.
Goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
I think that could be a good... Well, actually, I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, so I probably couldn't be a dungeon master. Okay, here we go.
You continue down
That
the
would
basement
be really
stairs,
cool
brushing
if we
past
could
the
do
smooth
a
edges of thorns
online
that
D&D.
grow more and more plentiful
I'm sure they have
as you make
some.
your way forward.
Slay
You step
Czar?
out into what was once a vast open
Aw,
cavern,
poor
now
thing.
overrun by briars and prickles and thistles.
I bet it
The
does.
space thick with hostile vegetation.
It seems quite complex for sure.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess. Her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Free her? Okay. No, what happened
Did
to
you
my
know
queen?
this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are
No!
you here to laugh?
No! I didn't want this! Yeah, I'm here to laugh. What did you think would happen after you killed me? Did you- Oh, we're not saying that. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade. I'm here, You're in a prison of your own making. I broke our cycle of violence. If you still want to wallow... I guess I don't have anything left to say. Fine, if you're going to be like that. No. I can cut you free. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you, if you'll let me.
I want to trust you.
Roll 20. That could be fun.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
I'm working on it. I'm working on
But
it.
you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
Fair enough, Czar. You're the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. Oh, you're not the only one. That makes more sense. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind? I want to say this one. You're not the only one.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood.
Cause baby,
between
now we
us.
got bad
But it's hard to
blood.
let it
You
go.
know, it used to be
You've hurt
bad
me.
love. Take a look what you've done. Cause baby, now we got bad blood. Hey!
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
Sorry.
And I've also hurt you.
I'm losing it, I think. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind? Can I take the blade now? Can I take the
Her
blade
eyes
now?
briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Okay.
It's all up in her hair and stuff too. Poor thing. Reach for the blade.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers.
Girl, this is how I feel about life right now. This is life right now, bruh.
For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort.
No, you have to
But
give
then
it
the
to
tension
me.
fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free
It's
from
okay.
the thorns,
It's
so they
fine.
scrape at your skin,
I'm fine, I
leaving red
promise.
trickles of fresh
This is
blood
really
all
sad.
along your arms. She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart? Yeah,
I can't with that guy, bro.
It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her. We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to
Why did
free
they
her
have
from
to
her
make the smitten
bindings.
voice like this? Bruh.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show
Gamer,
her
you
how
missed
much
so
both of us have
much.
changed.
I'll have to let you know when I post them on YouTube, the other playthroughs.
Or, hear me out, we slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance. That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
It is really cool.
I
Yeah,
see
I'll
that
let
the
you know when I
lines have
post
been
them.
drawn.
Because there's been so much that's happened before today.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter.
True.
He's been with us the whole time.
Okay, but
should
he
get a
doesn't
say.
remember every time we die.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Cut her free, right?
Yes. What a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess. Everyone deserves a chance
Since
of
when did
redemption.
he-
Let him join us and be merry. We are all... That's
I
right.
can't.
What
I'm
he said.
sorry.
We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her. And I have no problem with that.
None of you have a
Welcome to the
say
team.
here. It's all
You're
me,
one of
by
us
the
now.
way.
One of the good guys.
So why are we
You
yapping?
take the blade to the thorny vines, imprisoning the princess, and she flinches,
It's
relaxing
literally
only slightly as the blade slices into the
not
thick
your
vegetation
decision, it's
rather than her
mine.
arm.
Coil! Hey! How are you?
And she flinches again as
So
the
good to
last of
see
the
you.
vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart.
Free!
You're not going to do
Free
that, are you?
falling.
Still,
Have you played this game before?
Pink is a
I
single
don't
slip
like
of
the
blade.
narrator, bro. Don't like the narrator. I've been sus of him this whole time. I'm doing alright, Coil.
Such
Thank
a
you for
pathetic
asking.
attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip. You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
Bruh, this opportunist. Who is this guy,
The
bruh?
princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe
sorry.
you're making me
This
describe
drawing
this. I
is
hate you.
interesting. It is Slay the Princess is its name.
You actually meant it. You
Riz.
rescued me.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her
Oh my
now
gosh,
before the
bruh.
moment ends.
She has to make the first move. Wait, do I have to initiate it? Wait, Sharky. Do I initiate it? Yes? Okay. The princess is slaying. Both can be true, Coil. It's okay. It's a girl, so it doesn't count. Okay.
Can we actually do that? No, you can't. Absolutely not. You know as well as I do that we
Look
can.
away! Look away! Look away!
And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we?
Look away! Look away!
I'm only capable of throwing myself off a bridge. Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
Ew, why? I hate the smitten guy, bro. I hate him.
You lean in and you kiss her. And
I don't know, Goya.
and she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss.
Enthusiastically?
Are you happy now? Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that. Ugh, fine. You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was
You
hatred
got too
turn into
quiet.
pure, unbridled passion. Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection. Please. I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining
I feel like
ballads,
I
and great
shouldn't be
artists
laughing
would
right
expend
now.
entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now. He's making fun of us. It doesn't matter either way because this is good stuff.
Ew! I don't like the smitten
I'm
guy,
aware of my
bro.
skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you, Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
Worth it.
That was nice.
Ew, why'd she sigh like that, bruh?
Her hand slips into yours.
Gamer,
and the
it's
two
so
of you
real.
rush to the basement stairs.
I don't like the smitten guy at all,
Shameful,
bruh.
really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
It was a long kiss, I guess. We kissed with our eyes.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Word. Cut him? Sure.
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle.
The
This is
thorns in her hair
unacceptable.
kinda
The
look
second
cool,
you
though.
step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this? Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving.
I think it's kind of cool. I kind of like it.
We'll weave something
Oh
new
my
together. Something better.
Oh, jeez.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
True.
Finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
All right, here we go. To freedom, where she
Hands
disappears.
clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
Don't flatter me, narrator.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
I hate this part, bruh. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Where's that mirror again? Why is it here? Why now?
It's gonna be okay, just trust
But
me.
if it
We've
is
been
so
here
bad,
before.
Like, looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Don't worry, gamer, this
They
happens.
think it's
It's
bad.
okay.
I'm with them.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. Let's just approach. It's fine. They'll be fine. He said this is
I don't
bull.
like that silence.
It's okay. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. What did we get this time? Nothing? You're nothing. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond your reflection.
I think you know what I am.
It's the narrator! Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. What? So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. So he's like a
The
crow or
narrator.
something?
Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it?
He looks
You
like a
needed
crow,
help,
bruh.
After all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
What are you? Are you something like me? You can ask him everything? Oh, okay. So I can go... I have enough time to go through all of these? No? Crap. What are you? Okay. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. I'm not doing that one. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me or are you something else? I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? Okay, I'm gonna do that one.
Construct. It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done.
The
And
job?
It was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world. But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Having my awakening. What are you?
Oh,
I
I'm
want to ask
nothing
what
like
he
you.
is.
I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
After everything you've done, do you think anyone deserves to live? Others like you, you've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different? I have so many questions. Does it hurt? Will it help if I stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, are you a part of me or are you something else? Have you been the same all along? So do you know about the looping? Why did you lie to me? Oh, I want to ask him
Any other version of me
that.
you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible.
What?
Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant.
I'm
For all
so
I know, each of
confused.
those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me, I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
What? What? People out there beyond the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to
Of course
them?
not. The only way this construct
What do
could
I have to
function is
do
if
to the
nobody
people
knew what it was doing.
outside? Coil me
But the
too,
bones
bruh.
of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
What? What is the princess did
She
you
is
make
the
her
shifting
to?
mound,
The
ebb
shifting
and flow,
mound?
the
What?
capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you.
This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do the single task, and you still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone. Why do I have to kill her? Why do you want me to destroy the concept of transformation? If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small? Of all things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't she just be an ant or a piece of soggy bread? I don't want to kill her! How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? What? Oh, with some small amount of difficulty, but you're an abstract concept yourself, it would have been preferable if you had destroyed her within the confines of the construct, but when I shaped the two of you, I made sure you were strong enough to see things through. What if we just stay here together and
Wouldn't
leave the
work.
people outside
Her
alone?
nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. And then everything would change.
I still don't
Everything would
understand
face
why
oblivion.
everything would
Until
face
then,
oblivion.
The clock ticks on.
I still don't understand that. Why would you want me to destroy the
Because among other
concept?
things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
Do you know that things won't just be... Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? What would it be like to live in a world
There's
without
a cruel
her?
irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Okay, one more. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. I skipped a line. Sean, hello, how are you? Oh yeah, what the heck? Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness, leading into the joys of discovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling, just life forever. Interesting. Why did it skip that? I don't know how I did that. I haven't decided.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god. I don't know how to say that word. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. The shifting mound is basically the embodiment of change, death, growth, and everything that changes is part of her. Thus, not killing her will allow the death of everything given enough time. But it also won't allow for any growth, right? When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh. It doesn't show anything? Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
The shifting mound. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me.
Happy birthday,
I
Pika.
know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Didn't help me.
Ever the passive player,
always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
So why am I a bird person? I won't. So you're wait, what? I don't understand. So like I'm what? Okay, Goyle.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not deaf, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I make a choice. If I let you out, the entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? That's interesting. Take change everything out of existence? Wait, what? I don't understand. There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. There's so many stories left unfinished.
As your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Why is this all falling on me?
I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Still have so many questions.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
So she's take change out of every part of existence. So she's like the embodiment of change, of things being able to change.
But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Wait! What are we doing?
And some thoughts nurture thorns that
Did I
bleed
ask
the
too many
soul,
questions?
and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both. But compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
That's true. Address the vessel's statement directly. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. You act as though the world cannot exist without you, but I've existed without you. I won't engage with violence. What's this explore? If I had known what you really were, I wouldn't have been so quick to free you. Of course I helped you. I didn't want us to hate each other. I have not yet, Devil. I haven't checked Discord.
Then help me again. We are each other's liberation. Another hair takes a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? to. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
I was blinded by emotion, we both know that. I want that feeling back. That feeling never left me.
Then there's no need for you to fight, Sylvia. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together. Hand in loving hand.
I'm ready, I want to leave with you. Stop the fight, early and surrender. I won't leave with you, not until you see things from my perspective. Should I do that one? Because I do think in the end, I don't want to kill her. Like, I want to keep exploring things. But why is the narrator a bird? I'm confused. I'm gonna...
If you need more time to work your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
Oh, hey!
There is no beginning, there is no end.
And there is no
There's only
end.
the flood of
There
bodies.
is only the
In
flood
every
of
moment you
bodies.
hold every possible
Every
sensation at
moment
once,
you
and
hold
then you
every
hold them all
possible
again.
sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything.
Not the cheeks. Just face cheeks.
We can be everything again. We can leave a beautiful and endless song.
What do these say? To be everything at once is the same as nothing at all. Why would either of us want that? To contain everything is to contain every evil alongside every good. Can we not shed the confines of our old selves and create? I couldn't understand you then, but I think I understand you now. You seemed in pain. Girl, get out of here, man. You seemed in pain. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but it was the only thing I could do. To be everything at once is the same as nothing at all.
Fear is where words fail us. So long as we both exist, we will always be distinct. The only thing to fear is a reality without
This is
me.
too smart for my little brain.
I crush you. I bleed you. I grind you to paste.
We're like revisiting
My
all of
scars
the
are a
endings
memory
we
of what
did.
You used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run and you run far, and the flesh I hurl at you is answered by the empty air of a place I've never been. Cold. and
Yeah.
lonely, but also true. I didn't know what to make of my freedom then, but I know what to make of it now. You challenged me, and by challenging me, you gave me purpose. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
We've both become better for what we've been through, haven't we? Not all obstacles are equal. Can meaning not exist in the absence of cruelty and pain? I refuse to fight you because I rejected what you desired. Obstacles don't need to take the form of bloody fists. We've both become better for what we've been through, haven't we?
Look at what we are now, and see how small we were then.
Oh yeah, this one.
And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it
Wait.
on creation?
So if she's like the embodiment of change, what am I? I forgot. I don't understand what I am. Thank you for sharing yourself with me. I don't need to share my heart with anyone. I wish I could share my heart with you. You showed me your heart to break me. It was a terrible thing to see. If this is what it takes to rid the world of suffering, I could bear the solitude. Thank you for sharing yourself with me.
What it did to you. The understanding you've returned to me is a gift.
It's left. Okay. But that would be like nothing. I don't understand. That's like nothing. I don't understand. As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? I like this. It's
It is
easy to.
from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
What do you think happens if we
This
leave here?
universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? Okay, but I'm ready. I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? I don't know if I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can do to make me understand your perspective. Did she? Because I still don't understand. But you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. Girl, I don't know. I don't know what to pick. I don't know what to do, bruh. I don't think I want to slay her. Oh, that's a good idea. I wish I would have thought of that earlier. I could have saved earlier. Okay, I'm gonna click this one then.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh, my voices are back! Which hero
All
are
of
you?
them, I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
The hero's back. You have
It's
no
good to be
idea
here.
how good it is
She's
to
too
hear
many
you.
things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm
Then let's
ready.
go.
Oh, the silence. Oh, we've seen all these sketches, but in the opposite direction.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't
Finally,
it?
some peace.
Do you need me to describe things?
I'd like that for old time's sake. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Fair enough. If the offer still stands, is the narrative really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him.
It
I
is!
don't
I
think
don't
it
know what
could
to
handle
do!
you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
And then this guy started speaking. It's funny, after everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see. I don't
Yeah,
actually
it's
know how I
complicated.
feel.
He put us through hell, but
I don't think
he's been
so.
part of us since the very beginning.
I don't think I want to. I don't really need to. I don't think I want to. Because I think that I think that her existence, even though there's pain involved in it, is still important for life to continue. if I'm understanding things correctly. So I don't think I want to kill her, so I don't take the blade. Okay.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has
Okay.
gotten us this far.
I think I'm like starting to. Okay.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
So the hero's now remembering the
Have
past
you
times
figured out what
too?
you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail. I wonder what else will be different. Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
It's my only choice. I'm sorry for all the times I've hurt you.
Well, the first time we met, I scared you so much your organs stopped working.
That's true.
And I meant to do that. If anyone should be apologizing here, it should be me. But
Sure.
hey, we both took things a little far.
Maybe,
didn't
Sharky,
we?
you're in the Discord,
That's
right?
no
Put
big
it in the
deal.
Discord.
All of that's behind us now, I think.
You know, when she puts it like that,
Are you the same as you
I
are
don't
out
know.
there?
I'm a part of her, I think. But she's seen so much more than we have. Like, she's seen everything, right? I don't think I could hold all of that without losing myself. I don't think you could either.
Perfect. Did you see any, Shayna? I was thinking about going to look. Did you find any? Which princess are you?
I'm the same princess that's been with you since the beginning. And I feel real. But I also feel like I'm a lot more than I was then. We've been through a lot together.
True.
I don't think there's anything more real than that.
True. So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
I never had one. And do not call me the Shifting Mound. It's too much.
Fair enough.
But
I respect
I've
it.
always been a princess to you, right? So why don't we stick with that? And as for you, well, hero works for
Aw.
me.
Cute.
but that's me. You know, I think I like that.
Cute. It's good to finally
Right
see
back
you again.
at you. In a way, it hasn't been much time at all, but it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. Thanks for coming back.
Don't think I want to be a god.
Doesn't matter what we call ourselves. It's just another label, and I don't think labels have ever helped us. All they do is cram us into boxes where we don't fit.
Alright, slay. I'll have to try
Just
it.
like this cabin.
I was thinking about setting up my. Is it supposed to be like an? It's supposed to be like an all-night thing. I was thinking about setting up my camera to see if I could get like multiple seconds of an exposure. I tried that last time there was a solar boom, but I'm also too close to a city, so I don't know if it'll do anything. None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
No, it really wasn't. But just because it hasn't been fair
Perfect,
doesn't mean that
Sharky.
it hasn't been worth it. I'm really glad I got to know you.
What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
I don't think she's the sort of thing you can really disagree with. It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong because she exists. She's this big, unrelenting force, and there's no arguing with her.
Okay, that's fine.
But I guess that was the question out there, wasn't it? And it was the question before you came down here, too. Should she get to exist? I'm glad you didn't bring that knife with you.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said earlier, I don't really want to be her. I think I just...
Yeah, I'm
Oops.
happy not to be everything. Just being us is plenty.
What if we just leave?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
I don't know. I don't know, but I've always wanted to leave with you. I just didn't like being a god. I want to walk through that cabin door just as we are, you and me. Not knowing what it means is why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know what this is. It doesn't matter what happens or what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. That's all I want. It's pretty much the same as this one.
I want that too.
So true, Vidana.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Are you going to be okay alone?
I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The
True.
others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
Alright. Probably Vidana. Take on Me music video is crazy. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling the space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there's an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. I don't know what the voices are either. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in a long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. Shake and shake wall mural, that's funny. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
This is it. I have no idea what it's gonna be like out there. Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen. And if it's bad, then...
Oops.
it
I went too
won't be
fast.
bad. Not with you.
I love you already. Are you ready?
Of course I am. Are you?
Slay, Shayna. And what happens next? Okay, so we don't get to know what happens next? Girl, what? Girl, what? What? Hold on. I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? I want to try this.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Free yourself. I want to see what this one is, bruh. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumbled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. The derp-faced engineers? Oh, yes, the videos? Yeah. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield. Aw, she loves me. Look at my little baby hand, bruh. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Psychedelic, okay. You are free and she is with you.
Magnificent.
The grass is growing. There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like
Oh,
it always will
okay,
be.
the beat drop. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just of you as always, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Interesting. Okay. Huh. That seems like a pretty good ending, too. Okay, what happens if you slay her? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die.
And now you think you can destroy me. If it takes all of eternity to break your delusion, I will still break it.
You don't have to face her alone.
Hey, hero. It's good to hear.
You'll
It's
never
good
be
to
able
see
strike
ya.
a decisive blow from out here. There's still
There,
a piece
it's
of me nestled
like
close
a
to where it all
solar
began.
flare kind of a thing,
I can
right,
take you
Five?
there.
It has to
It's
do with like the
Time to
suns.
resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this. Then let's
Ready.
go.
Okay, so this is gonna take us back to the cabin. Okay. So this is
And here we
okay.
are. Do
So
you-
this is where we take the blade.
That's probably for the best.
So this takes us to the same place,
The
but we
stairs.
go with
Do
the
you remember the?
We both
Blade.
know why you're here.
It sounded just like that. And down we go.
We've done all this
We shouldn't
before.
keep her waiting.
And there you are. You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Alright. Should I just slay her right now, or should I sit with her for a minute? Does it make any difference? It probably does. Let's just full send
So
it
this
real
is
quick.
it then. Let's see this through.
So, that's how it is. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out.
I don't think it
Despite our
would.
differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Aww. That's not what I really wanted to do. I'm just trying to get endings, okay? For the record. Let the record show. Let the record show that's not what I wanted to do. But I'm just trying to look at the endings, okay? You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself, but the world hasn't ended. Things
She's
continue on.
Gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
She's not. A small part of us is with her. Is a small part of
Is
her is
that
with us.
A metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter. we
Maybe
don't need
both,
to linger
I
down
don't
here
know.
anymore. Let's get going.
You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. Then the cabin.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place, the fruits of your labor, a world free from death. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. Oh, that's the same. We've read all this before. You feel the glass of the construct, so then we get constrained and
He's
it
gone.
doesn't yield.
She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
And so she doesn't set us free that time. Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long, arduous cycle. I can't read anymore, bruh. Of bloodshed that was stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new
It's
world.
finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
I knew we'd finally see it through.
All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
Here's all the voices again.
We really did win, didn't we? We're the house now. We get to make the rules. This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there. Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind
So
up
it's just
siding with
us and
him?
our schizo voices for the rest of eternity and
commotion.
nothing else.
The bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
That wasn't very hard at all.
That's awful, bruh.
Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable. Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better. Here, here, to our vanquished foe. It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah? Yeah. We can do that.
No, we can't. A new and unending dawn. Interesting. So, what else are we missing? I won't kill you, but I won't let you free? What does that one do?
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Hi, hero!
They're
Where's
still waiting
everyone
up,
else?
Stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with
And
you
let
right
her
now.
kill you?
There's
Okay.
still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began.
It's time.
She's
Okay. I'm ready.
then let's go.
Okay, so they always go back to the cabin. So take the blade, but let her kill me. So I'll sit with her, we'll chit-chat a little, have a little
Here we
convo,
are.
if you
Do you-
will. Take the
That's probably-
blade, and enter the basement.
The
Have you
It's a
It
mutual
sounded
thing, fair enough.
and down
I'm
we
like,
go.
I really don't
shouldn't
understand
keep
why
on
I'm
waiting.
needed, though. For the record.
And there you are.
Have you-
Knight,
okay.
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this.
We've done all those before. Okay, we've said all these things.
Honestly, me neither.
And she said that before. Okay, we've done all these. I'm assuming they're all... but I don't want the other
Well,
options.
I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out?
What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
But wouldn't we just have to do it all again
Can
anyway?
she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
What would resetting it do anything to help? Would resetting it do anything to help them, the people out there? If you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer? I don't want to forget you. We're going to find ourselves back here eventually. That's what I'm thinking. If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before? Fair. This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again. Is there any other way? I take it all back. I don't want this. I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god? Agree with her plan? Would resetting it do
Fixing
anything to
that
help
is on
them?
you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
Okay, interesting. We're gonna find
And if
ourselves
we
back
do,
here
Nothing
eventually.
is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to forget
That's
you.
sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care, but it
So
seems
who is the
important to you.
narrator? I still don't understand the narrator. How do we know we haven't done this
I don't
before?
think that's something we'll ever get to know.
but odds are we've probably done it before.
Probably. How do you know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of
Who
everything?
cares? We've hurt each other plenty, and I still like you. And if
Fair.
you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
True. We'd have to decide to do this every single time forever. Eventually, something is going to be different. What if we change our minds? Sure.
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now.
Fadana. This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Is there any other way? Let's just agree to her. We can
You
do it.
brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
I take it all back. I don't want this. I want to be a god again.
Yeah, I think it's too late for that. But maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Alright, let's agree.
Okay, if this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side.
See you on the other side.
She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
Love you!
Oh.
Mwah!
I love you too.
Aw. That's rough. Oh, what the heck?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Weird.
You're here to slay her.
What? I don't want to do this all again. Just keep going? Okay, I'm just gonna go to the cabin then. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is there anything else from that point, from this point, that I need to explore? I think that's pretty much it, right? There's other stuff in the paths, I'm sure, but like for the endings wise, like that's kind of okay. That's quite intense on the brain, bro. Let me move that back. Hee hee hee. That Hello? I do like the music a lot. The music in that game is really good. Really, really good. Well. Trey's still here. What's the deal with Slay the Princess? That's what I'm saying, bruh. Ooh, Shayna, that's cool. That looks pretty good. That is sick. Okay, interesting. And did you just do that with your phone? How did you do that? Huh. Sharky, you and I might have to debrief about that later. Night sight? What the heck is night sight? Sharky, we might need to debrief about that.